Alright, the Skarmory hunt continues. Camo, how we doing, friend? How's the new year treating you? Prototype, what's going on, friend? What are we doing this fine New Year's, mate? Call me friend, new year, new me, mate. Oh, I'm feeling good, man. The caffeine withdrawals detox is finally over. The insomnia is clearing up. Everything's looking up for me. Getting more energetic, more pep in my step. Yeah, good prototype, good. I'm finally healing, mate. And it seems like the stream elements is semi-fixed. I don't know, the TikTok seems to crash a lot, for whatever reason. I don't know if I need a break from this shiny hunt. Oh, it's teasing me here. Same old grumpy you. Ah, it's caffeine will do that to a man, I hear. Or more specifically, giving up caffeine will do that to a man, I hear. Dropped a like. Thank you, Loco Coco. Appreciate you, mate. How we doing today? Yeah, I'm just doing a little programming whilst we, oh, that's what we're hunting, guys. That's what we need. We need the shiny variant of that. Thank you, Logo. Appreciate you, mate. If I get that Skarmory, it'll be a good stream. Lot of shinies, just not the one we need. I was also looking at switching over my tooling. So I'm using Node Package Manager, and when I run the tests for the program, it takes, let's say, a minute. And I was looking online, and apparently they've got a kind of like a different drop-in replacement, even though for the testing it's not really drop-in. You've got to make some big modifications, especially considering what I've done and how many tests I've gotten. But it can increase the speed of your testing by an order of a magnitude. So it's between, I think it's 8 to 25 times faster, which is unbelievable, bro. Instead of taking a minute, it would take like 3 seconds, 5 seconds, something like that. I tried switching over it before, but yeah, it just said there were a lot of tests and a lot of issues, so I might make that a thing in the future, where I spend like a day trying to migrate that over, move all the testing over to what's called Bun, just to have that added speed and stuff. Yeah, here we go. It ran all the tests and it takes 75 seconds. And so because I'm doing so many, like, changes and everything else, every time I make a change, it gets delayed by a minute. Which, for for ensuring that we have as the least amount of bugs as possible in the code, you know, a minute's pretty good. But if we're talking about the fact that I can turn it into 3 seconds, oh, a minute sucks ass, mate. Oh, look, we're really seeing the scum already. That's only a 5% chance of seeing it. We've found, what, like 2, 3 so far? I can almost taste this bird. It tastes like metal. Is he getting all 5 hits? Okay. Okay. Oh, my lord. Just never ends. Bye, Sakura. And she survives. Oh, give me a second, I'm just gonna read something. Hey, Joel, what are we up to? Another Skarmory. We'll go with Crobat. You should be able to flee from anyone. You been up to much, Joel? Oh, I'm finally getting some decent night's sleeps these days. Starting to feel good, more energetic. Cyrus, let's go, mate. How we doing? I forget what's with the name change. My crafty friend. How's life been treating you, mate? Oh man, we're getting teased here. I'm making resin. What's resin? Did you try the last game of Warzone? No, I didn't. It's already over, isn't it?
Hi, it's Gamo.
Oh yeah, looks like we. Oh, actually, we completely fixed it. Surgeon's on crack. No, it's still up, is it? Shit. All right, maybe I gotta try it. Epoxy resin. Yeah, is that like is that with a 3D printer or what's that with? Heard of the resin printer. Not very much of a craftsman myself, Cyrus. You'll have to forgive me. Do you reckon it's starting to grow on your camo? Starting to maybe like it? I don't know why it's Arnie's numbers. First time he's seen a female. Nidoran. Of course he's got to call me about it, great. Good job, Arnie. There, nope, okay. What was it? Yo, brother, what are we up to?
Hello there.
Hi, and
Bro, have you seen the prices going up? Thank God you bought the 5090 when you did, mate. I don't know what they were saying, like it's double the price or something crazy, bro. Ludicrous. And then also Ram. Just finished up the stream. W, what were you streaming? Lead having all this time off work? Yeah, yeah. You have plenty of energy to grind on it. Streaming VR, Warzone every day. Love, love. What VR stuff have we been streaming? Metro Awakening, Taken Age, Rip Battle, Racing. Oh, that last one sounds like a Triple X game. Are you sure you're allowed to stream those? Now racing is insane. I'm sure it is. Probably got an auto blow 9000 to go with it or something, right? Knowing you and your tech. God damn. Although I didn't even know they were available outside of Japan. Not that I would know anything about it. Arcane Age, gotcha. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, that sounds awesome, bro. That sounds awesome. Oh, I still need to, like, physically try out, like, I need to find some place in Sydney where I can try out both a Steam frame, even though it's not even out yet, of course, but, that and your, Pimax Crystal Super or something? Have you played Trackmania? No, I haven't. Is that the bicycle one? I'm not sure. I've heard the name, but I think if I saw like something, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's that. Epoxy resin is liquid you pour into molds and it sets hard. Oh, so is this the new hobby, Cyrus? What's and what sort of have you been buying molds? Have you? Also, insane story, yeah. Go on. Like that with battle racing, yep. Okay, started on YouTube, diving Twitch for a while, started on very low views while just playing MX bikes, motocross games, yeah. Vertical or horizontal streaming? Man, I'm glad I got the YouTube fixed without having to... I thought I was going to have to start implementing authentication for it. In fact, maybe I can switch my VPN back to Australia. Yes. I'll have to test that later. Vertical then, over the holidays, the algorithm blessed him and spiked to 1k views, then to 2.7k, then to 3.4, then to 24, what the f? Then 34k following days. Now he gets like 10 to 20k views daily, Jesus. And it was from MX Bikes Motocross Gamers. Whoa, fucking, let's get out of this Warzone rut, Warzy. We need to start streaming that, mate. Let's go. Holy shit. Samoan Jeff, thank you for liking the live. Unbelievable. Whoa, that's crazy, bro. Because I was, ironically, I was looking at a couple of channels that, they're these 24-hour channel type things. And their views were going really low. And I was like, oh. He is one of 2 in the world that stream it on YouTube. Oh my god. You mean 1 of 4, am I right, Wolsey? Let's go, bro. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, I'll stream that for like half an hour and just switch to another game, right? Fucking hell, mate. Bro, let's just get in on it for like 10 minutes. Kalemico, yeah, hard, bro. What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, nuts that such a niche game, or well, I don't know if I'd say niche, but the fact that nobody was streaming it, I want to say niche, right? But clearly there's an audience. It's like it's what do they call it? An underserved market? Yeah, that's crazy. And now here I am, the 6,674th Pokemon streamer.
Hello there.
G'day, Kylie. I'm doing good, mate.
Hi, Kylie Babe 1.
What about yourself? We're I'm finally starting to get over the insomnia. I've finally gone through the caffeine withdrawals. My adenosine and everything else is kind of fixed. Don't get enough of. Yeah, at least the VR games are going okay now. Yeah, are you finding that the VR games get more views than the Warzone games? Or Warzone, and then I also want you to delineate between Warzone and regular flat screen games. Everything okay? Yeah, now everything is going pretty good, Carly. Now everything's going pretty good. I just I don't know, I just out of the blue, kindly, I started getting insomnia and it was just destroying me. Like I couldn't focus. I was getting just too tired to like do anything and grind. Yo, thank you for that follow. That burnt guy, let's go, bro. How you been? How's your Christmas, New Year's?
Fatman I9 just followed.
And yeah, and then I gave up caffeine. I was doing really high doses of caffeine, like over the daily recommended limit or right up to it. And because I was like, you know, if I'm gonna try and fix the sleep, I think the caffeine's got to be the first to go. Because on average, even a low daily dose of caffeine will reduce your sleep by about 45 minutes. And I would kill for an additional 45 minutes back then. And so I gave it up cold turkey, which was a huge mistake. I should have like titrated down. And I just had like massive headaches and just feeling like super lethargic and just really shit for a while. But now everything's good. I got around 500-ish a stream anyway, some high 1K's, but nothing spiked. Dude, let's go, bro. Hell yeah. 500 stream is insane. You just having to get 20 people in chatting, then that pushed it out to more people and boom. Yeah, yeah.
I
drink a lot.
Used command lol 2.
Coffee, if you said drink 12 cups a day, now it's 3 cups. Yeah, so, oh man, yeah, you gotta be careful. I was doing, I think, 6 teaspoons of instant coffee, and that was pretty much like at the limit, maybe a little bit above. I just got it to an AI to estimate it. I didn't bother going and looking at the exact brand I was using and then calculating it. But yeah, if you ever think about giving up, mate, you gotta titrate down. You gotta slow it down a little bit every week. I've been trying to really optimize my sleep. I'm taking like 6 tablets to sleep at night, just a bunch of supplements, but supplements that are supposed to be good for you instead of the a lot of the other like sleeping drugs kind of just knock you out. They don't, and when you get knocked out, sleep is a restorative process. You can't get knocked out. Like if you drink alcohol and stuff like that, you're technically like asleep, but you're more knocked out. You're not getting the healing process of it. Steam's arc raiders as well. It gets a few hundreds. BMX bike seems to go. Yeah.
I.am Wolsey used command lol.
He needs to do the bait and switch, brother. He needs to do the start off with the MX bikes and then that for an hour and then switch over. No, it's good. Your viewers are popping off, brother. What did how did it go for you? How was the increase for you? Was it like overnight or was it like a slow, gradual increase over, I don't know, a few months? Yeah, I've kind of, ever since the insomnia, I've kind of mentally given up on streaming AWOLZ. Just don't have the, drive, passion, desire. It hasn't for a while, but whenever I played a VR game or any other game, it would be like kind of 20 views. Oh, really? It makes such a stark difference. And so what is the, so when you get the high views, which are the multiple games, or is it just Warzone? What's the selection? Oh, damn, yeah, I just kind of over it. I just fire up a little bit every so often when I kind of want to play games. I haven't been playing any games, to be honest. Maybe when I make a full recovery from the insomnia and everything, in hopefully a couple of months, maybe I'll get back on the grind. But like I never liked making content, so, and I feel like that's like the number one thing you got to do if you want that the best chance for consistent viewership. That's not me. If anything, it would be like as soon as I get something and then boom, hire an editor to make the content for me. Oh, I'd love to play Arc Raiders though. The game looks sick. It's kind of like your Pokémon vs. Warzone. Pokémon has views. Yeah, no, I was wondering for you, which is the highest views and stuff. Which games when you stream gets you like all those views. It's crazy how much of a radical difference it is. It's yeah, I wonder about that, eh? So I feel like it's still you, it's still the same personality, and like, is it really that the audience is there, or is it that the YouTube algorithm hasn't been able to connect your channel or something like that to the right people? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Because you know there's people out there who watch a bunch of Warzone, right? It's purely based off chat. I don't know, I feel like... I don't know if it's purely based off chat, man. I don't think so. Like, I reckon interactions are a very strong thing, but I don't know. Whenever I stream, like the views will go up, and then the chat will come in. You know what I mean? Because there's so many viewers. And like, I'll have it where it's just like, even if both Warzone and Pokemon, not really many people are talking, like, I'll still get so much more views on the Pokemon, you know? So, like, even though I think it's like a strong signal to boost it in the algorithm, I just don't think it's that strong of a signal. Is the biggest boost you can have? No, I'd say that I would push back and say that just viewer retention, so people watching and not chatting, and then chat rate, right? I wonder how money works into it, eh? Because you'd imagine that's a very strong signal. And it makes YouTube money, so they would be promoting that as well. So I could imagine that being superseding both of them, perhaps. Oh, we're never gonna get the Skarmory. Oh dear. We had 520 views in a couple of hours and a one-person chat. Average view time of 5 minutes. An average view time of 5 minutes sounds crazy, yeah. You might be right. Really? 5 minutes? What the fuck? Speaking of which, I'm just gonna... Have you ever tried restarting your stream if it doesn't go off to like a good metric, Wolsey? Because I tried that yesterday and it worked. I've tried it a few times in the past and it's kind of worked. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna restart the YouTube short and see what happens, okay? So I'll be right back in a... Give me just a second. Yeah, you tried it? Yeah. In my VR game the other day, yeah. Be right back.